Well, hello guys, this is Robert Henderson, and I am so excited about our conference here for April 10th through the 13th, GR2019. This is our international conference that we do once a year, and this year's conference is in Waco, Texas. It begins on a Wednesday night, goes all the way till Saturday at noon. In this conference, we're going to be dealing with opening generational springs over nations. And the Lord's actually been speaking to me. And so I wanted to come to you and just bring you this word that we are going to be going into the courts of heaven in this conference in behalf of cities, states, and nations. Yes, also our own individual lives and families, but in particular cities, states, and nations. And this is what the Lord said to me. You need to encourage the people to come from their city, from their state, from their nation, because if they aren't there, if there's not a representation from that city or from that state or from that nation, then you can't bring them before my courts. That there needs to be people from every city, from every state, from every nation that will come be a part of this gathering, because when we gather and you're from that particular location, you will be a representative of that nation, of that city, of that state. You will be a representation of it into the courts of heaven. And we will go before the courts as a people in this conference. I will lead us there, and we will present our case before the courts that there will be a generational spring that will be opened that will cause hundreds of thousands, millions, and even billions of souls to be saved, and that the culture will shift into the divine order that God has for it. And that will happen because you are there representing that city, that state, or that nation. Now, Mark Sharona is going to be here with me, speaking and preaching and prophesying. James Gall will be here as well. But one of our primary reasons is to unlock and to open generational springs that will begin to change the culture of nations, literally for generations to come. So here's what I need for you to do. Right now, you need to go to gpec.world, gpec.world, W-O-R-L-D, gpec.world, and register today and be in Waco, Texas with me April 10th through the 13th. We're going to be talking about and teaching on the courts of heaven during the day, and we're going to be releasing the prophetic and the apostolic at night. But we will step into the courts, and we will present cases that will allow God the legal right to visit nations for His purposes to be done in them. So please make your plans now. Come to Waco, Texas, April 10th through the 13th. We look forward to seeing you there. Lord bless you.